an organization referring to themselves as the SCP Foundation have claimed responsibility for the events taking place across the globe, and claim they're not affiliated with any state government.
Mere hours after this mass carnage began, remaining government officials have declared this a global...
Worldwide panic has erupted following the incident at the United Nations Secretariat building in New York this afternoon. After a large explosion destroyed a major section of the building during an emergency UN meeting regarding the global state of affairs.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. And in this video we're talking about one of my personal favorite games, SCP Pandemic. Now SCP Pandemic is a zombie/action game inspired by the SCP Foundation. Now the lore follows. You are the Anti-Foundation Alliance, AFA, tasked with the active prevention and countermeasures to the Omnicide. Your squad is tasked with the raid and destruction of Area 12, which is the first mission you play. In Area 12, a biological program has been developed, the PSIZ program. This program was developed with the purpose of assaulting civilian population centers in the Midwestern United States. Now from what I know, the program failed, killing everyone inside except for a few survivors, who I would assume are previous guards who are tasked to kill you, maybe to survive, or just in general to kill you for gear. The game has you apply militaristic tactics, sort of like the game Ready or Not. Now there is multiple game modes, such as Hunt, Survival, and the main campaign Area 12. The game is in early access, so most of the content I'm showing here could be subject to change. The game was released on Feb 22nd, 2022. The game is now $20, but depending on when you're watching this, it's $15, which is a fair price considering the content and the fact that it's still in early access. Now why is it my favorite game? I love the idea that the developers use of taking lore from the SCP Wiki and applying it to the game. They also have pledged money to the SCP Wiki writers in a quote stating, AFRE will be pledging a portion of our earnings from SCP Pandemic to the SCP Wiki creators, end quote. The devs have been constantly updating their game and have recently posted a video which I will link in the description talking about the content ideas they have. The game is incredibly thrilling and in some parts scary. This game allows you to customize your weapon with many options, allowing you to have some unique modifications. Now in this video I didn't want to spoil a lot, so I didn't include a lot of gameplay just to keep you interested in actually playing the game yourself. Now would I recommend you buy this game? Yes, absolutely. The game is fun, you can play with up to 4 players on campaign, and even more in survival and PvP. Now I have no friends because I'm a loser, but if you like the SCP lore, it's a perfect game and accurately depicts the SCP Wiki. Now it's in early access, so take that into account when buying this game. It will not be perfect, but in my mind the game can only improve and it can't get any worse from here. Thank you for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.